Hello, hello. Give me 1 second. I don't know who's on, but I see somebody's watching. Okay, I'm not going to be long, so I'm not going to wait for a bunch of people to get on. I just wanted to get on and speak on my online event that I'm going to have February 27th. I have not been advertising it too much because I have a lot going on, but it will be a private online event. So it will not be like my normal event. So you won't be able to tune in, you won't be able to share it or anything like that without purchasing a ticket. So as you can see on the flyer, I will have our certified connection coach. She specializes in life and relationships. That's Sabasha Holloman. And then we'll have a male speaker. We're going to talk about regaining our femininity. Sometimes I know it's a lot of women these days who's had to pick up the slack where the men or hey guys, um, it's a lot of women that had to pick up the slack because men have not stepped in. They've not been, the head, the lead, everything that we need them to be. But we gonna tackle the part where us women, we got to get back to our feminine side, y'all. A lot of us are so masculine, and I don't like to cuss a lot, but it's this phrase that we got going on where we say I'm a real nigga at heart. But that repels men, and I don't think we realize it. It's a joke, but sometimes mentally, that's really how we act. We're the dude, we're the guy, at heart, we're a real nigga at heart. So in this event, it's $10. The link is in the caption. Hey Mika, the link is in the caption. Once you can either pay through Cashapp, so you'll inbox me your first and last name that's on Facebook, or you can pay through the link. And through the link, I think they'll make you pay through Facebook Pay. I can't remember how that goes, but I'll need the first and last name because I'll have to send you the link. Because again, this will not be public. It won't be like my regular broadcast, so it won't be shareable. So you'll only be able to tag into this by purchasing a ticket. Um, Also, it's not going to be me just asking questions. So if you guys have ever watched, what is it, the Red Talk Table, my two guests, Tabasha and Muhammad, they are actually going to be having me on trial as well. So I'm excited to see what questions they're going to have for me. I have a male. We're talking about regaining our femininity. She's gonna dive in deep. I don't want to get into some of her material, but I know she give it to you raw, as well as myself. We're not going to sugarcoat it because, guys, we got to get it together. We really do. I'm not saying men are always right, but at the same time, us women, we do need a lot of help with getting back to our feminine side. So I have Tabasha as the coach, the connection coach, that's going to give it to us raw. Those that follow me, I'm raw. I give it to you guys raw as well. And then I have a man that's going to be on here because I want us to also see men's point of view, on the feminine. So sometimes um, we got to see the man just say, hey, this is what we want our woman to do, not necessarily as a controlling thing, but it takes two to be in a relationship. And women, we don't always know what men need. We don't always know what they want. So having this male guest on that panel is going to kind of help give us insight into what a man feels has been our problem as far as being so masculine, these days. So yeah, that's all I came on to do. Those that are on, if you got any questions while I'm on, go ahead and ask them. I think I covered everything. Again, the link, this is a private event. I just want you guys to share the live. Want you guys to keep that in mind. So it is not public. You'll have to buy a ticket for you, buy a ticket for a friend, somebody you feel is too masculine and maybe need the help, whatever it is. It is open to men and women. It's not just a females event. That's why I have a male guest on there. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, Tabasha, I know you ready. I'm ready to hear what you finna say because I know you finna give it to a raw, and I'm scared because I don't know what you're gonna ask me or say to me as well. But I'm ready. It's good. I love dialect. We need dialect, especially in the Black community. I'm not another race, so I can't speak on another race, but I do see in the Black community we have this fight with submission, and we link it to finances. And so we're like, oh, if I make more than him, or if I make just as much as him, I'm not submitting to him. Again, that's another part of us being on the masculine side of the fence. So we gonna need some help with that. So I'm excited to be able to tackle that during this event. Yeah, I think I covered everything. Tickets are $10, guys. I probably won't go live again about this, but I'll be advertising the flyer and the link as well. Because we got to tackle it. And those that know me, that's been following my brand, I like to tackle the hard things, because a lot of relationships are surface relationships, and that's why a lot of them don't last, or we got to fake our relationship. I'm sorry, Tavasha. She said I'm giving too much. Oh my God. Yeah, look, listen, guys, listen. Buy a ticket, $10. Buy a ticket so you can hear me. I'll be a speaker. Tavasha will be a speaker. Our guy, Muhammad Pulliam, he'll be a speaker. I gotta stop talking. Tavasha said I'm giving too much. So just buy a ticket, guys. Share the live, share the link. I think in the link on the caption, you guys can actually just pick interested in the event. Even if you don't know if you'll go and buy a ticket, just pick interested. Share the event. It's all online. It'll all be online. So once you buy a ticket, you have to send me your first and last name that's particularly on Facebook. That way I know who to inbox the particular link to, for the event. So Mossy said, I may be reading it wrong, being able not to be controlled, submit to be addressed. Mossy, I'm not sure if I'm reading it right. I'm not going to end the live just yet. If you could just kind of type again exactly what you're meaning. But I think you're talking about when I said submission, people relate submission to finances, and it shouldn't be. Mossy, inbox me that. Guys, okay, so when we get to this event, guys, I'm able to pull 4 people on the screen. So right now, I'll have 3, me, and the speakers, but it's a private event, so only people who bought a ticket will be able to be on. So if you want to actually be pulled onto the screen and you want to interview all of us, ask us your questions, you guys will have an opportunity to do that during this event, because it's free flow. It's just like a round talk table. I'm not the only one asking questions. It's gonna be like we at somebody's dinner brunch or something like that, just talking, just having girl talk, guy talk, family talk, whatever. So it's just gonna be all free flow. So do come with your questions though. If you do have questions, write them down in a notepad so that you can ask us. Again, we're talking about trying to help us women get back to our feminine side so that we can conquer these relationships. You can't be I'm gonna use the term that everybody use. You can't be a real nigga at heart and then you want a real nigga. I don't like the N word, but that's just what's trending, so I said it. But yeah, so if nobody have any more questions or comments, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Inbox me at any point if you do have any questions, and don't forget to buy a ticket for you and a friend and a friend and a friend and a friend. All right, I will see